Importance of incorporation a company, limited liability, shareholders liability is limited to their investment and their this right basically protect for their personal assets. Limited liability indicates that you are liable to pay your unpaid share part. Liability is limited. This is the entire phenomena. The entire phenomena of incorporation of company based on this liability is limited. And how much limited? We know liability is limited up to unpaid share part. If you pay full amount against your payment, against your holdings, against your shares, it means there is no any liability of the members. The liability only arise if you pay unpaid. Some part of your shareholdings are unpaid. Your liability is up to that extent. So, limited liability is the important concept. In the earlier stage when the civilization start, we are start with the barter system, and nowadays in 21st century when we are running with the different type of companies, here this protection is a essential protection to protect the investors, to protect their personal assets, their liability only up to investment part. And legal recognition of the company provide its a distinct legal identity. Distinct legal identity means everyone know from their name, companies also know from their name, and in the eyes of law, if we declare any institution as a person, that's very helpful for the government also. Government run with the revenues, and that's the main target of the government to declare every institution as a person. If we declare the person, they are comes under the purview of revenue structure, they comes under the purview of tax regimes. So, company here declare a separate legal person, a different legal entity, and company is treated as juristic person. Juristic person here means person in the eyes of law. If company treated as person, it means he is liable to pay some taxes under the revenue laws. Access to capital, easier, very easier access to funding through equity or debt financing. In this type of business, company structure of company law or company structures basically designed for some specific purpose, money easily available to those who are deals in this business. Business continuity, business here governed by one basic rule is perpetual existence. Perpetual existence indicate that person may come or out, there is no any effect on the working of the company, because companies survive as it is. They company after the death of a shareholder, the company holdings transfer to their legal heirs, company remain as it is. Existence of company, no any effect with the person, person comes or out, company remain as it is, unaffected by changes in ownership. Today maybe A is an owner, tomorrow maybe B is an owner, day after tomorrow maybe C will be an owner, but there is no any effect on the working of the company. Company remain as it is. Company governed by their share capital, their board of directors or other aspects. Creditability of the company enhance trust and creditability with the customers due to one reason. Reason is that there is a separation of ownership and management. Owners are generally not manage the functioning of company, the company managed by board of directors, and board of directors generally are not the owner of the company. So, this particular aspect, particular concept enhance the trust among the customers, or you may be say investors, partners, investor, customers, you may be say anything, they indicate one thing, that they are the holder of some equity, shareholders. Growth opportunity in the particular concept of company is much higher in case of business. When we enter into the comparison with sole tradership, partnership firm, the more and more chances or emphasis given to the companies. Companies play a very important role in the growth of entire world. Growth opportunity facilitates expansion and enhancement of business operations relates with the companies. And if we start a huge capacity business, or if we start a business where required a huge capital, no doubt we require the concept of company, or we require to establish a company. And company, when we establish, we start with the incorporation of a company.